Hello guys, welcome to Pokédex. Today I have the honor of being the first guest on OmniPoke's VS series. So I'm going to be playing Joe. We're going to battle. Yeah, I'm ready. So the thing is we're going to be playing 3 matches with 3 different standard decks. Hopefully it will be fun for you guys. Joe is asking for some time to intro. I think it's not a problem if you guys can see this, the behind the scenes of us setting up the matches. So he's starting his video properly, as I already did. So it's a great honor to be invited by the guys from OmniPoke. Their channel is pretty cool. I'm obviously going to be posting the links in the description below, so if you guys haven't subscribed to them, please do so, because if you like my channel, it's very likely that you'll like their channel as well. They always come up with very good ideas, like playing the Stoke Charizard in the Fairies deck. I saw them doing that in the Fairies deck with Rainbow Energies, and I kind of stole that from them. And I've been doing that in my Fairy decks every time I play the Rainbow Energy, so pretty cool idea. And okay, I don't know, it's taking a little while. Hopefully we'll get started soon. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to start with actually a Fairy deck. I don't know what he'll be playing. Oh, it seems like it's probably Yveltal and Gardevoir, so I kind of have an advantage when it comes to Yveltal decks, but because he's playing Gardevoir, that might shut off my deck. So the decks I chose, we'll get to them. I mean, when as we play, but the decks I chose are, they all have stuff. Okay, let's just go for, I think I will go for the Pokemon fan club here. Let's see, I'll get a Spritzy, because I want one of those, and a Gardevoir. I think I'm cool with that. So let's put them all down, both down, and now I will pass the turn. So, as I was saying, the decks I chose I'll talk a little bit about each of those. The first one is a deck that is actually pretty competitive, I think, which is Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir EX, but I actually never played it in my channel, mostly because when the Primal Clash expansion came out, everyone was playing Mega Gardevoir, and I didn't really want to follow everyone's lead, you know, so I just wanted to play something different, play different decks, and that's what I did. That's what I've been doing so far. I hope my Xerneas wakes up, but now I think this is the time to actually play something that I haven't before. So okay, so Xerneas stays asleep, which is a problem. Let's see here. Yeah, that sucks. I think, yeah, I would love to get a second Xerneas going, but I don't know if I can here, because I would also like to grab this, use this turn to take that thing off of the... You know what? No, but would have to sacrifice the N to do so. Maybe if I Pokemon Fan Club, and then I discard both of them and grab... Yeah, I think that's the play here. That way I'll keep the N. So I'll use the Pokemon Fan Club, because this way I get one extra card in my hand, because that's what I really need here. So I'll bring the, I don't know, the Spiritomb and a Spritzy. I don't think I'll be needing a lot of Spritzys this game. And I will actually discard both for the Ultra Ball, because I think this is... that laser was actually pretty good, but I think I need to take the energy off of that Xerneas. and keep it safe, at least for now. Okay, Xerneas still asleep, kinda sucks. But he can deal, if he plays a Muscle Band, he's going to kill my Xerneas for sure. So I was kind of scared of that, because if I lost that energy, I don't know where that would leave me. And so I wanted to take the turn to be able to evolve into Aromatisse, just so, because I think the Aromatisse is going to be irrelevant really soon, because he will be using his Garbodor pretty. I think he's going to set it up pretty easily, and that might just win him the game. So I will show you guys this deck list later, in a later video, since I haven't showed it before. Both of the other decks that I'm going to be playing today are decks that I already showed you guys. So there's the Muscle Band, as I said, kind of expecting it, to be honest. So there's the VS Seeker. Let's see what Joe does here. He has both an N and a Sycamore. It depends on if he wants to save the stuff from his hand, but I don't really know what he has that he would love to save, but my N, I mean, I only have one card in hand, so... Oh, and he goes for the N, huh? I'm really curious to see his video, to see the game from his perspective, and understand what happened there. Really, really curious for that. And we actually grab an awesome end here, because... Okay, so the Garbodor is going down. I don't really care that much at this point. I think the Aromatisse in this deck... Oh, he does not go for the Garbodor. Okay, it makes sense actually, because... I mean, why would he? Because, yeah, this way he makes use of his energy drop for the turn, putting it on Yveltal EX, which is actually a good attacker, and he also makes use of his Yveltal's energy recharge ability. I mean, not ability, effect. But the thing is... And now I have a Sycamore, so... Yeah, the Aromatisse is going to be useless pretty soon, so... The thing about this deck is that the Aromatisse is not really that important. It's really good in the early game, when we move the energy off of the Xerneas to be able to attack quickly. But in the later stages of the game, it's just not that useful. So I'm just going to start dropping stuff here. I don't really care about a stadium, so I'm going to leave it there, I think. Do I play this Spritzy? I don't think I do, actually. I'm just going to get some energy from my deck, as many as we can. We won't be able to attack profitably on his Yveltal next turn, which kind of sucks. So I'm just happy grabbing more and more energy. We also have a Sycamore there. Or maybe I just pull the trigger on his Yveltal, because I don't know if his Yveltal EX will be able to knock out my Mega Gardevoir. I have to do some calculations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's going to be ready, most definitely. I mean, if he plays an energy on it this turn, plus he has the laser, so that's kind of scary. Yeah, this could go really wrong for us, so... Could also just go with Xerneas, but that just puts a lot of energy into... Xerneas EX, I mean, but that just puts a lot of energy into the fray, so to speak, so... I'm happy just... Yeah, he goes for a big Yveltal. If I just had a Lysander, it's not even next turn, so it doesn't really matter if we have the Lysander for next turn. But we do, yeah, we draw it. Actually, if it does not end us next turn... Oh, but it might Lysander us. So we have to make sure that it does not kill us, that it doesn't get rid of all our energy. So we can get rid of 2, I guess? I have to make some calculations here. So if it's Geomancy, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he does not end us, that means 6 energy, which is just enough, and he gets rid of 2 of them. I don't really care about that, but at the same time, he might activate this Gardevoir. Oh, but I'm going to drop one energy next turn, so it doesn't really matter, I think. Although, yeah, I think this is the play. Just, I hope this is enough. Maybe should have also dropped the stadium just to make sure that the laser doesn't get there if he has one in hand, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's not quite there yet, but he might play a muscle band and the laser. I think that does it because it's 180. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's actually 7 because we are resistant to Yveltal also 7. We are at 140. So he needs a double colorless energy, which would be 9, plus a muscle band, that would be 10, and the laser would do it anyway, so I don't know. Let's see what he does. Hopefully it does not end us, and we can actually... That was kind of lucky that we drew the Lysander, so I just hope that we can keep our hand safe. I mean, he might just Lysander out something else and get rid of 2 energy, but that means we get the 8 energy anyway, so... We get to, 6 energy for the 180 damage. Let's see what happens. Oh boy, the waiting is killing me. Hopefully this is a thrilling match for you guys as well. I think it is pretty thrilling, at least from my side. I don't know what he has in hand. Okay, there's the laser. And it fails, which is honestly very good for us. And he choruses, so no Lysandering this turn, which means I will be getting a pretty big hit on his Yveltal EX, and I still get to keep all of my energy, so that's also good. He's going to activate his Garbo, his rubbish, but our Mega Gardevoir already has an item on it, so it means our opponent will not be able to use the Headringer on us. I don't know if he's playing any, but that is something that deck does. Oh, does he not have the... Maybe figures it's still too early to use his Garbodor? Yeah, because I'm still going to be able to attack if I drop an energy, but it doesn't know that I have them, so I don't know. Boy, I can't wait to see this from their perspective, from Joe's perspective, so... Alright, so our Xerneas survives. Do I drop this other Gardevoir? I don't have another Mega. I only have 2 Megas in the deck, which you guys will see pretty soon, I think. So I'm just going for this. I'm just going to retreat here. And I'm just going to grab his big Yveltank, and just get rid of that thing. I'm going to save this energy also into my, I don't know, Xerneas, possibly. I don't think he can kill it next turn, hopefully. So I will just use Brilliant Arrow here. Oh boy. That was kind of insane, actually. I don't really care about my Xerneas, so I don't want to get rid of energy. Does he have all the Garbodor's prize? That would be insane. So... he hits us with a laser again. That's pretty unfortunate, but I guess I can't really complain because we kinda drew the Lysander and we only had 2 turns to draw it, and we drew it on the first one. I mean, it was worse than draw it on the second one because he could have ended us, but oh well. Miser, and we only had 1 Lysander in the deck, so that felt kinda good. I mean, we could have drawn Via Seeker also, I guess that would have worked. So... let's see, the game is still pretty open. If he can get rid of our Mega Gardevoir, so if that laser flip does not go in our favor, I guess we might get in trouble, but let's just see what comes out of this. Feels like he's just going with his baby Yveltal at this point. I don't know. If he locks us out of Aromatisse this turn... Oh, and he's probably... Yeah, he's going to item lock us, so... He is setting up. So we do wake up at least, so there's that. We can actually use our Xerneas here. I think that's even better, because I can just save the... can just save the damage from the poison. I think that's pretty cool here. I'm going to Sycamore. Okay, there's the Spirit Link that we cannot play. But we do... Oh no, we don't have the option to Lysander because we drew. So I think I'm going with Xerneas here. I'm going to retreat because we have all the energy that we need to be able to kill those big bad Yveltals. And I'm just going to break through. And hit is... I don't even know. I'm going for the... Okay, so 30... Where do we want to deal that? 30 damage, possibly into is... I don't even know. So I'm just going with this Yveltal, I guess. Don't really know, but we might get to a place where the Shining Wind kills the Yveltal, so... I did this mostly to heal the Mega Gardevoir and still be able to use some relevant attack. Although we're not killing the Seismitoad this turn, we are saving up some damage from the Mega Gardevoir, and if our opponent Lysanders out the Mega Gardevoir, to be able to kill it, he can't use his Seismitoad. So that gives us a turn to Spirit Link. I should have checked if I had the other Mega Gardevoir in the deck, but I hope I do, because we could definitely try to grab it with a Sycamore. Could even play the Jirachi to check if we have it there. I think we have a Skyla in the deck actually, so maybe we could even Skyla for an Ultra Ball. Okay, so there's an energy on his Yveltal. I kind of think that is in trouble. No. Yeah, the Garbodor, if it had come down, it would stop being good pretty soon, I think. Okay, so now... kind of feel like I just want a Sycamore, but I'll be down to very few cards in hand, so maybe I just end here. Yeah, I don't mind ending. Okay, I will end. I wanted to see... Okay, so we have the Scala, but I wanted to see an extra energy. Just so that we could kill his Seismitoad without moving energy away from our dudes, because if he then kills our Xerneas, that would be ruinous for us, so... Although if we hit his Yveltal, that could actually be cool, I guess, so I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so there's 100 damage. He has to reach a lot of damage actually, so I don't really know. I think I'll just attack with Xerneas again. Yeah, I wish I just had drawn the energy here, because now I can deal with the 140 damage to his Seismitoad and kill it. But I actually think, yeah, I think I have to go with a Mega Gardevoir. I won't be item locked next turn, so hopefully we can get to another... oh, there's the energy now. So hopefully we can get to another Mega Gardevoir this turn, if we have it. If it's not in the deck, I'll be the unluckiest guy ever, because there's 2 cards left. And I think I can stall a little bit. He still has 5 prizes left, so maybe I can Lysander's trump card this Mega Gardevoir if he kills it back into the deck, so there is that. Though at this point it would be really slow, because I would have to throw a lot of stuff under his Yveltal Buzz. Let's see if he's getting there. So he's at 120 right now, so he needs 50 extra damage. If he plays a double colorless energy and a laser, that does it. Let's see what happens. If he doesn't, I think I just win the game, even if he just gives us a basic Pokemon who can just heal the damage and all that. Even if he kills a Mega Gardevoir, let's just think for a bit. I can heal the damage next turn, provided he does not play the Garbodor. And we can just deal 60 damage to the Yveltal. And then he would kill our Xerneas anyways, because if he's dealing, yeah, if he's dealing 170 to the Mega Gardevoir, he's most definitely doing it to the Xerneas EX as well, unless he uses lasers. So there's also that, so I don't know, let's see. But at the same time, he would be taking 4 prizes, so he'd be left with 1, and I could finish off his Yveltal with my Gardevoir EX. Yeah, but that would mean I would actually have to attack with a X-Blast attack, so let's see what happens. He's taking his time, or am I lagging for some reason? I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. He's tanking for a long time. Okay, so he ends us. Kind of unfortunate. I don't know what he means with con loss, but okay. So I don't. Okay, so he's charging up his other Yveltal. I do not have the option of Lysandering here. But what I can do is play this Kyle and see what I have left in my deck. Actually, I think I can heal off the Mega Gardevoir and just go from there, because... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's kind of scary, isn't it? 8. 8, 8, 8. I do want to kill his Yveltal. So maybe I just go with this Gardevoir instead, and then he has to kill it. And I will heal the damage of this Mega Gardevoir as well. Yeah, I think that's the play here. So I'll protect... Okay, so this is the thing. I will protect my Mega Gardevoir by healing off the damage there. I'm really trying to cover all the bases here. Okay, 3 energy there. Now I just retreat from this dude into this dude, and I just Shining Wing, making sure that even if he kills... he cannot kill our Mega Gardevoir at all, unless he has the Lysander here. So we're making it extra hard for him. I know our teammate is in the discard pile, which is kind of unfortunate, but hopefully we can, like, Sycamore next turn if he does that, and just take it from there. But still, once again, he would have to kill 2 of our dudes, and I don't think he can do that. So... Oh, sorry. Yeah, we win. Sorry, Joe, we got first blood. So, see you guys in a minute. I'll just stop this video and start a new one. I don't know if I will be posting them all on the same day. Well, it depends on what Joe wants to do. I want to post at the same time he does. So, well, see you guys on the next video.